Hello, everyone. Welcome to Farming Simulator 22. Let's play White Farm. I'm your host, Field and Skylines. Hopefully, everyone is doing all right out there and you are enjoying these fine summer days. When I'm recording this, obviously, it's summer. Um, it's also summer in the game. We're in July. We have a little bit to do. We have to mulch and lime this field, get it ready for a September planting, I believe. Barley gets planted in September, so we have a couple months. So maybe we could wait till August. Um, because we also have to, I don't know why I'm running, probably because I don't have a UTV or ATV, but we have to mow all of our grass. And I think what we're going to do is on the big mowage, we're going to do silage, and on the little one, we'll do hay. And then the last mow of the year, we'll flip it up. As you can see, I moved a bunch of pallets. They're in storage. So I didn't sell them, they're just in the storage. And we can turn this on again for a little while to run those strawberries down. What else did we do? Money went down for one main reason, and that is we bought this ginormous header. So I think all of our kit for harvesting has been upgraded, other than the harvester. We won't be upgrading that. So we are still looking though for a tractor, and we still don't have the tractor we want. Although this is a harvester that is not upgraded. So everything in here, with the exception of this slurry transporter, is useless to us. All right. So like I said, we do have to mulch, but we can wait a month. Definitely have to mow this month. We have to feed our animals. If we come in here though and take a look, as you can see, I consolidated. We had 21 pigs. I sold them all, and I bought 20. Price came out to be about the same. They're both 7 months. So they'll start having babies here 3 more months, and it'll go fast. Brought in a little bit more food. So actually, if we go to animals this way, their food is still not all the way up. I might start bringing in a little bit more food every month. Uh, Chickens, as you can see, we're doing pretty good. I might do some chicken consolidating as well. We'll see. Cows, food is good. We gotta feed them, obviously. Straw, gotta wiggle some straw around. Definitely got some milk to sell, some slurry to move. Same here, we have some slurry to move. Gotta wiggle some straw, got a bunch of milk to sell. And these chickens, we might try to consolidate a little bit as well. I mean, these are in things of 50, whereas chickens up here were like more 10s and 20s. So I'm thinking about maybe just selling all the 10s off for sure and try to get more 50s. So we'll figure it out. Just to make those lists smaller and easier to scroll through. So that is our day on the farm. Are there any contracts? There's a harvesting contract for barley in field 8. This could give us an opportunity to test out our new header. Let's take a look at how big field 8 is. Uh, Field 8 is somewhere. My doorbell's going off. I will be right back. I'm sorry about that interruption. Field 8 is where? This one right here. It's not too bad. We could try out a new header on it. Get some barley. Where does it want to be sold at? Uh, Old grain mill, not too far away. Yeah, I think we're going to do this contract. In fact, that's what we're going to do first. Well, first we're going to do. Well, let me just accept this contract real quick. Now I'm going to get tractor off, mowing, with a worker. I know it doesn't mow the field the greatest, but we'll see what happens. Can't do too much damage. And then we'll take the harvester over and harvest. I don't even know if we'll keep any of the barley that's left over because we have plenty of barley for our chickens. In fact, I think we have a little more than we need, which is all right. So yeah, so what I think I'll do is I'll do a jump cut. I'll get this guy working on mowing. I'll get the cows fed, the milk sold, and all of that, and then I will come back to do that harvest. So I'll see you all in a little bit. So we got most of those around the farm jobs done. Good shape. We are going to harvest. So as you see, this is an interesting harvester where it has its own trailer right built into it, which is one of the reasons why I went with it. Otherwise, I would have went with the one size down. Hopefully this will work okay. We're going to find out now, though, right? Should fill us up fairly quick since we are doing rows way bigger. This is a contract. I am dropping straw, but I will not be able to get any of it because it is a contract. And I have a console, and I don't get the mod to be able to do straw contracts. So we're going 6 miles an hour, which is what we normally go, and it seems to be harvesting just fine. It is filling pretty quick, but I think this is the right header for us, and it'll be all right. Especially once we get field number 1 or 2 or whatever that field is north of our farm. So I am going to do this harvesting in the time lapse. I'm also going to jump in and take a look at how the mowing is going, and then we will check back in. So I'll see you once this harvesting is done.
What's the reason? I get dressed and I ask the sun.
Contract is completed on that harvesting contract. We made a little bit of cash on it. I did some animal selling and buying to, like I said, try to consolidate numbers, make those lists easier. Still have a little bit more work to do on one of the chickens, and the cows. But I'll probably do a little bit each one. I think this header, by the way, was excellent. Cutting pretty good, filled up pretty quick, but that's okay. We have a big dumper trailer that we can load into, so I think we'll be all right. Happy with this purchase, very happy with this purchase. I think the upgrades we're doing on the farm here are wonderful and needed, and realistic. You know, we made larger fields, which means we found larger kit. So that's what we are doing. So let's just give this hard-working machine a rinse off. Let's clean up this brand new header. So long the hose doesn't even rinse it off. Alright. Looks good. Let's go ahead and put it away. I did the baling, got all that done. So all that's left is gotta lime and fertilize the grass. And then next month we will take care of the barley field and get it ready for planting next month. I think I want to tuck it like that. I know it sticks out. I'll have to maybe find a better place to put it. I'm not sure where that is right now, but we'll have to find a spot. The other tasks we have to get done today are shredding some bales for food, which I think I'm going to kick that off before I start doing liming, because that seems to take a little bit of time. So we have 2 hay bales. I didn't count the number of silage bales we got, but we get about 2 bales on that small field with what's left of it. And on that big field, we get a lot. So, oops. Oh, wrong buttons. Abort. Right, there we go. Now let's go pick this up. Got it. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. So after mowing this field, it is, it's an 80. I don't know what those 2 lines are, but 80 is okay. It's better than like 68. Um, this one got an 84. We will go ahead and put whatever we can on this one. See if we can't improve it. So we harvested, obviously, this big field here, one of the larger fields on the map, and boy, did it took a little bit of time, but it did well. We got through it in no time. So harvesting these beans shouldn't take a whole lot of time in this little field here, and harvesting with the new corn headers should be all right. Barley field, sunflower field. Now we're still looking to buy one. We're also looking to probably upgrade our tedder. Can use a larger tedder and also a larger um, tractor. 95 horse is not going to cut it. Like I said, I'm probably looking at the 8R here. I don't even know if we need to upgrade the engine much. I'd like to get around that 350 or more. So this is the one that comes base game, non-modded. I don't know if the modded one has a different cost, or here is like the dream, I guess. We don't have fields big enough for this tractor yet, but that'd probably be the dream one day in the way future. But yeah, jumping up here to this one. Starts at a lot lower horsepower than the base game. So if we jump it up, it goes from 335 to 4. But it has a few more, not many, but a few more options. This one does not have the warning bars like the other one does that I've seen on 8Rs around here. So I don't know if I would go with this one. And then there's this guy. $345, I guess, is where we're going to be. But when we do 30-inch row crop, we would probably go something like this. Although the problem with this tractor is I can't put the sensor on it for precision farming. So this is really the tractor I'd want to get, but I don't have, I'd have to run with the precision farming sensor attached to the front because I can't put it on here, which is a little disappointing. I wonder if I can find, I'm sure there's another 8R tractor in the mods I can look for, but that is definitely kind of where we want to go. If nothing comes up in the bargain bin in that 250, in that 350 area. This one's almost done, so let's set up to get some lime. This Vulture has been a workhorse on this farm. Not a bad little tractor. I think it's what, 230? $230. 230 horse. Not our most horsepower tractor, but it's been a workhorse. It's been doing everything. So for not turning, I still have this problem turning right for some reason. I'm sure it's a controller issue. Can't be me. Why would I always have problems turning right? Sarcasm. I know. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get these fields limed, inverted, and some of this other work done. I think we're going to leave the video here. There's plenty to do on the farm today. So thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, please give it a thumbs up, a like. If you are enjoying content on this channel, please think about subscribing. It really does help push me forward. And comment down below on the plan for this farm, or if there's something I'm missing that I should probably bring into gameplay. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your days wherever you are. Goodbye.